Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to Preston Guildhall and this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students from the School of Health, the School of Medicine and Dentistry, and the School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Jerry Gallagher, to give his address.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our new graduates. I'm pleased that so many of you have been able to come, and I hope you enjoy both the ceremony itself and the celebrations which I know will go on afterwards with your families and friends. Today marks an important day in your lives, yet it's only the beginning of a journey. To get to this point is an important achievement in itself, and the personal characteristics that got you here, energy, commitment, tenacity, minds open to learning, will be important throughout your lives. I know it's customary in speeches like this for people like me to give you a piece of advice that you'll remember for a while, or to provide you with my take on the personal characteristics needed for a successful or happy life. It's not actually the very easy thing to do, because measuring career success and life happiness are intertwined and represent very different things to different people. Words like professor, vice-chancellor, doctor, entrepreneur, and artist are all signs of success and achievement, but things like family, friends, interest outside of work also play a key role in leading fulfilling lives. My advice is to do what interests you, and if you don't know what you want to do, at least know what you don't want to do. Life is short, but equally will hopefully go on for a long time. So try to be good at something, and whatever you do, do it with enthusiasm and desire. Finally, I urge you to continue to evolve in your thinking and in your views on life. Be strong in your fundamental beliefs, but do so with compassion, tolerance, and openness to others. I'm certain that the time you have spent with us at the University of Central Lancashire is a good foundation for that future. You must continue to learn and be ready to reinvent yourself throughout your lives. Today, we are celebrating the awards of students from the School of Health and the School of Medicine and Dentistry and the School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences. The School of Health provides a stimulating and supportive environment for students, while staff to continue to work collaboratively across national and international stages on projects addressing significant health issues such as stroke care, mental health assessment, and access to medicines. As a university, we believe that adding an international dimension to the student experience is very important, and this year 75 students from the school undertook an international placement with our partner providers located in 9 different countries. The school is also very proud of the 6 students who were shortlisted for the 2014 Nursing Times Awards. The school's commitment to the student experience was reflected in the much improved performance in the National Student Survey. Research highlights include the launch of the Lancashire Clinical Trials Unit, an event hosted here at UCLan. Staff from the school will contribute to the unit's research, which focuses on the treatment of patients with complex needs. Dr. Karen Whittaker added to the school's growing research reputation when made a Fellow of the Institute of Health Visiting. It's also been a very successful year for the School of Medicine and Dentistry. Once again, 100% of the students of the Bachelor of Dental Sciences programme have been successful in achieving foundation training places. And we are very pleased that Professor Richard Ibbotson has joined the school as Director of Undergraduate Studies following the retirement of Professor Lawrence Mayer, who was the founding director of the BDS programme and largely responsible for the excellent report from the General Dental Council, which described the BDS as one of the best programmes they've ever inspected. The The school has maintained a strong demand for its postgraduate programmes and has been successful at attracting senior clinical consultant staff from other dental schools. The school is very pleased to announce that following a recent General Medical Council visit, it is now recruiting to the new Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery programme, which will commence in September 2015, when it looks forward to welcoming its first undergraduate medical students to the university. The School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences recorded the highest proportion of UCLan graduates who attained graduate level employment 6 months after completing their studies. The school continues to support the NHS workforce, and the BSc Healthcare Science has been approved by both Health Education England and the Healthcare Professions Council. Over 50% of the academic staff in the school were submitted to the Research Excellence Framework, a national exercise which grades the quality of research throughout the UK. And last year, the school has filed a number of patent applications and secured over £200,000 for research, including donations from local charities, as well as national and international sources, such as the Biotechnology and Biological Sciences Research Council and Innovate UK. Returning to our graduands, gaining the awards we recognise today is difficult. It must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy, and success in higher education is far from easy. The university demands dedication, intellectual endeavour, and hard work from its students. I'm sure that many of you here sharing this day with our graduates will have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey, and on behalf of the students, I would like to thank you for that invaluable support. To the students who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. I know that you will have learned a great deal in your time at UCLan about your chosen fields of study. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You've also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the services and infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank them on your behalf. We take great pride in your achievements while you are here with us. But equally, we take great pride in the achievements of our graduates who have contributed enormously in a wide range of occupations and professions across the North West, the UK, and often internationally. I'm confident that you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourselves, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you are all our ambassadors. I hope at some stage you will return to this, your university. But for now, on behalf of everybody at our university, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Health. For a thesis entitled An Exploration of the Impact of Anti-TNF-alpha Medication on the Exercise Behaviours of Patients with Ankylosing Spondylitis, the award of Doctor of Professional Studies in Research for Professional Practice is awarded to Jennifer Joan Stockdale. For a thesis entitled From Symptom Onset to Diagnosis, a critical exploration into the experiences of children with juvenile onset systemic lupus erythematosus. The degree of Master of Science by Research is awarded to Olivia Lloyd. For a thesis entitled An Exploration of the Challenges to Engaging Stakeholders in Fall Prevention, the degree of Master of Science by Research is awarded to Nicola Jane Bell. Master of Arts in Neonatal Studies, Catherine Louise Noble. Master of Science in Advanced Practice, Health and Social Care, Andrea Jane Cavendish. Alison Pickford. Alice Thompson. Master of Science in Applied Public Health, Risai Mutavira. Master of Science in Counselling and Psychotherapy, Leslie Ann Wilson. Master of Science in Herbal Medicine, Bridget Louise Mayer. Master of Science in Homeopathy, Elin Allor. Janie Goddard. Angelina Zadaroshneva. Master of Science in Integrated Healthcare, Peter John Orchard. Claire Sheehan. Ang Peng Wong. Master of Science in Midwifery and Women's Health, Louise Barden. Master of Science in Personality Disorder Research, Simon Peter Baverstock. Postgraduate Diploma in Community Specialist Practitioner, Community Children's Nursing, Emma Elizabeth Mitchell. Postgraduate Diploma in Integrative Psychotherapy, Joe Cooper. Andrea Nicole Edwards. Shamira Karim. Hannah Lane. Rebecca Ogbana. Deborah Walker. Postgraduate Diploma in Specialist Community Public Health Nurse, Health Visiting, Lisa Kane. Postgraduate Diploma in Specialist Community Public Health Nurse, School Nursing, Ruxana Afzal. Hannah Marjorie Cunningham. Postgraduate Certificate in Health Informatics, Rachel Cottrell. Postgraduate Certificate in Primary Care Mental Health Practice, Tracy Ann Wright. Kate Victoria Adkins. Bryony Christa. Charlotte Emily Clay. Niall Thomas Crane. Kimberly Fernley. Rebecca Jane Gill. Annie Elizabeth Kite. Marie Ann Lindsay. Sahar Shanila Malik. Karen Mackenzie. Abigail Nicklin. Naomi Toshi Preston. Postgraduate Certificate in Psychosocial Mental Health Care, Louise Claire Wells. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Child and Adolescent Mental Health Practice, Sharon Marie Amry. John Boyle. With the School Prize for Best Student in Child and Adolescent Mental Health Practice, Jeanette Crump. Holly Devlin. With the Priory Hospital Preston Nursing Award, Helen Farron. Caroline Jane Fishbourne. Joanne Hicks. Rebecca Mannock. Denise Marie Richards. Renata Squire. Amy Elizabeth Wyatt. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Child Health, Donna Louise Ash. Katie Louise Bradbury. Bachelor of Science in Child Health, Hazel Joy Wakefield. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Community Specialist Practitioner, Community Children's Nursing, with the School Prize for Best Student in Specialist Community Nursing Practice, Hannah Louise Dixon. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Community Specialist Practitioner, Community Nursing in the Home, Stacey Louise Batty. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Enhanced Paramedic Practice, Brent Adam Kenny. John Pennington. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Health and Social Care, Susan Mary Wade. Ladi Abdullahi. Bernadette Mary Garner. With the School Prize for Best Student in Health and Social Care, Zoe Griffith. Kaylee Henry. Naradzo Liliosa Kupakawana. Katie Marshall. Hannah Meredith. Georgina Robinson. James Benedict Sweeney. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Midwifery, Michelle Abraham. Samantha Barlow. With the School Prize for Best Student in Pre-Registration Midwifery, Helena Caroline Brown. Joanne Colton. Hayley Dawn Craig. Sophie Critchley. Shelley Leanne Henry. Kylie Hudson. Rebecca Knapp. Sophie Louise Lang. Deborah Claire Nuttall. Bryony Ann Rust. Samantha Seddon. Jane Skokie. Dina Smith. Fiona Smith. Claire Charlotte Spear. Sarah Wallbank. Bachelor of Science in Neonatal Practice, Andrea Jane Milroy. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nurse Practitioner, Shirley Millicent Walker. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Dosha Zinyamba. Gemma Lily Wolstenholme. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, E-Learning, Emily Jane Edmondson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pre-Registration Nursing, Adult, Jenny Abraham. Janine Adamson. Rizwana Adir. Neelam Akhtar. Shamila Ali. Rejoice Ann Garrido Alonso. Lucy Armstrong. Rachel Aspinall. Joanne Baksinski. Chelsea Rebecca Bailey. Vanessa Ballard. Tinash Marshalli Band. Charlotte Barron. Lauren Barron. Kelly J. Barrett. Sarah Barton McCall. Emily Batchelor. Carol Baxter. Rosalind Baxter Graham. Chloe Bell. Catherine Marie Bent. Cheryl Bibby. Lauren Elizabeth Breeze. Rachel Bridges. Hayley Louise Brimelow. Alice Elizabeth Brooks. Lauren Broughton. Nicola Helen Brown. Hannah Butler. Olivia Carrados. Jessica Roisin Carroll. Rachel Corns. Laura Grace Charnley. Amber Lee Chelton. Melanie Ruth Clapham. Joanne Clayton. Charlotte Collingwood. Amanda Connolly. Jamie Louise Coward. Rachel Cowling. Jane Crossley. Sarah Elizabeth Cruikshank. Sally Cunliffe. Jordana Darwin. Emma Davidson. Sophie Helen Davis. Samantha Evans. Jessica Farnell. Thomas Feeney. Eve Foster. Kirsty Foster. Emma Rose Gaffney. Janine Sarah Gillett. Rizwana Godji. Lindsay Graves. Jessica Ann Gray. Laura Samantha Greenough. Nicola Griffith. Michelle Guest. Donna Hamilton. Jane Hardy. Drew Harris. Tanya Headley. Kelly Louise Helm. Jamie Louise Hay. Joshua Holland. Kirsty Hunter. Stephanie Jane Ingham. Crystal Ann Yakutan. Shelley Johnson. Emily Jones. Tiffany Jones. Hannah King. Rachel Lane. Beth Lewis. Amy Linden. Katie McMahon. Stacey Maguire. Ashley Manby. With the School Prize for Best Student Pre-Registration Nursing, Laura Jane Marsh. Christine D. Marshall. Lisa Mason. Andrew Mayo. Agnes Poxidio Mazars. Kelsey Samantha McChew. Megan McCormack. Justine McKinven. Laura McLaughlin. Kirsten Macmillan. Katie McNulty. Natalie Marianne Mee. Alexandra Claire Meller. Jennifer Mitchell. Lucy Mwaba. Laura Murphy. Rebecca Emily Murphy. Adriana Murty. Laura Nicholson. Michaela Noblett. Jodie O'Callaghan. Louise Jeanette Oddy. Kimberly Olorenshaw. Joyinsola Olu. Carla Parsons. Gemma Passmore. Karishma Salim Patel. Melissa Patterson. Daniela Paris. Lauren Rebecca Pollard. Matthew Pover. Jessica Elizabeth Pryor. Jessica Pye. With the school prize for Best Student Pre-Registration Nursing Adult, Sarah Ralston. Samira Raymond. Natasha Rigby. Roneth Ann Samones. Lindsay Semple. Emily Simpson. Michelle Amanda Simpson. Laura Ann Smith. Lucy Charlotte Smith. Natalie Smith. Sarah Jane Sparks. Sally Speak. Hannah Spencer. Cheryl Louise Stanway. Ian Sturdy. Kelly Sutherland. Mandy Tattersall. Melanie Ann Taylor. Christopher Bowden Thomas. Nicole Thomas. Rachel Thompson. Stephanie Rebecca Thompson. Anne-Marie Timoroxa. Charlotte Amy Walker. Josephine Walsh. Nicole Ellis Walsh. Christopher Weed. Lauren White. Helen Whittle. Ashley Wilkinson. Lucy Wilkinson. Lauren Jane Williamson. Nicole Sharon Wilson. Jodie Winrow. Louise Wood. Jessica Melissa Wright. Rachel Amy White. Ashley Elizabeth Rowe. Natalie Ann Wirona. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pre-Registration Nursing Child, Catherine Simpkin Watkinson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pre-Registration Nursing Children, Rebecca Mary Adair. Elise Bailey. Penny Baldwin. Stephanie Louise Baxendale. Samantha Caton. Abigail Louise Cattrall. Leanne Karen Cobham. Alexandra Gemma Croston. Melissa Gray. Caroline Hallam. Lauren Melissa Hill. Lauren Hopkins. Nicola Howard. Nazia Hussain. Simone Kent. Kaylee Larg. Bethany Emma Lowe. Anne-Marie Main. Laura Marsh. Elizabeth Needham. Rosemary Phillips. Laura Rogers. Abby Sanders. Emily Linda Smith. Nasma Marisa Suleiman Padiga. Jodie Walsh. Melanie Jane Wharton. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pre-Registration Nursing Mental Health, Hayley Ainscoe. Michelle Alty. Heather Amy Ashurst. Yasmin Natasha Louise Beline. Leanne Blake. Rachel Briggs. Paige Charlotte Burnett. Nicola Cassidy. Leanne Charlton. Andrea Joanne Chesney. Sarah Clark. Katie Cornwell. Simon Paul Cryer. Elizabeth Darley. Charlene Dermott. Rebecca Doherty. Hannah Leanne Douglas. Jason Duffy. Catherine Entwistle. Emma Victoria Faramond. Elizabeth Hall. Adele Hargreaves. Danielle Misha Harrison. Melanie Harvey. Siobhan Heller. Karen Ingham. Deborah Jones. With the school prize for Best Student Pre-Registration Nursing Mental Health, Philippa Jones. Rachel Ann King. Sarah Lever. Helen Livesey. Fiona Malcolmson. Francesca McKenna. Aisha Morrill. Katie Lauren Miller. With the Priory Hospital Preston Nursing Award, Elizabeth Ann Mitchell. Michael Mapofu. Paula Victoria Nicholas. Daniel North. Jan Sebastian. Lauren Smith. Amy Stubbart. Natalie Taylor. Philippa Ward. Lisa Williams. Elizabeth Wilson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Professional Practice, Yovel Augustine. Vivian June Banner. Karen Francis Colton. Alexander James Dowling. Sandra Carol Henney. Sarah Horton. Gillian Louise Keir. Louise Keenan. Lindsay King. Alina Namakalu. Sonia Velour. Joanne Wormsley. Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice, Karen Michelle Stackhouse. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Psychosocial Mental Health Care, Mark Whiteman. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Specialist Community Public Health Nurse, Health Visiting, Diana Calderbank. Emma Rose Louise Carey. Rachel Joyce Harris. Zena Morris. Catherine Eleanor Norris. Lindsay Jane Oakes. Melanie Gaynor Rawcliffe. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Specialist Community Public Health Nurse, School Nursing, Michelle Barlow. Debbie Jane Drazy. Rachel Marie Newby. Sally Oyale. Anne Sale. Gillian Ruth Steck. Jane Louise Taylor. Jane Thompson. Graduate Certificate in Paediatric Critical Care, Bindu Thomas. Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice, Lauren Emily Booth. Catherine Francis Boys. Ross Braidwood. Annabel Grace Chetwin. Carissa Fairhurst. Rachel Jackson. Sarah Louise Jones. Emma Lee. With the School Prize for Best Student in Operating Department Practice, Jennifer Pether. Matthew Sharpley. Francesca L. Twentyman. Susan Whittle. Jenna Leanne Wood. Diploma of Higher Education in Paramedic Practice, Mark Bain. Louise Ann Bamford. Kaylee Joyce Barnes. Kirsty Louise Barwell. Andrew Stewart Beckley. Debbie Kelsey Bradshaw. Graham Darch. James Davis. Ricky Stephen Duxbury. Claire Louise Edmondson. Amanda Tracy Evans. Caroline Tracy Evans. Robert John Evans. Benedict Marcus Gibson. Alexandra Jeffries. Joanne Newton. Adam Mark Noble. Daniel James Ingram Reed. Cheryl Schofield. Lauren Zoe Sutcliffe. Joanne Swift. Ruth Elizabeth Thomas. Adrian Peter Turner. Martin Turner. Zishan Udin. Michelle Louise Waddington. With the School Prize for Best Student Paramedic Practice, John David Sherlock Young. Diploma of Higher Education in Pre-Hospital Care, David Rawling. Diploma of Higher Education in Pre-Registration Nursing Adult, Sarah French. Gemma Louise Hyam. Samantha Moore. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Health.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences. Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, Inashki Chetumini Disayananki Paligola Disanyekegi. Master of Science in Biomedical Science, Catherine Yvonne Sweeney. Postgraduate Diploma in Biomedical Science, Nigel Matiriera. Master of Science in Cancer Biology and Therapy, Oliver Ingham. Sushri Shankar Panda. Master of Science in Industrial Pharmaceutics with the Fiona Morgan Prize Award, Bajat Saeed Issa Al-Hasso. Omalero Omieni Makanjuola. Rawan Abdurrahman Mustafa. Tochukwu Chijioke Okawosa. Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Biotechnology, Iman Mahmoud Al-Sabri. Konstantinos Dimitrios Zoukatos. Master of Pharmacy with Honours, Hashim Shah. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biological Sciences, Munibar Ali. Emma Lithgow. Elena Yerolemu. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Science, Willard Erasmus Zinyemba. Ruth Fitzgerald. Joe Mather. Hayley McHugh. Karishma Patel. Sarfraz Patel. Natalie Joanne Walton. Laura Worrell. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiology and Pharmacology, Julie Dawn Carr. Stephen Gilbody. Anoja Karunakaran. Munira Patel. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Medicine and Dentistry. For a thesis entitled Etiological Links Between Oral Pathogens and Dementia, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Sophie Poole. Master of Science in Clinical Periodontology, Libor Michna. Postgraduate Diploma in Restorative Cosmetic Dentistry, Vasilika Bilaru. Per Deluki Telesu. Master of Science in Dental Implantology, Nigel James Kirk. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Dental Studies for Dental Care Professionals, Kerry Ann Dobson. Ruth Every. Nadia Khan, Beverly Jill Littlemore, Bikram Mala, Karen Jane Manning, Moshim I. Mugala, Kami Patel, Marag Am Powell, Anram Singh, Diploma of Higher Education in Clinical Dental Technology, Lee Bardsley. Stephen Charles Barrett. Ross William Chapman. Mark Hamilton Foxhall. Stuart Thomas Gibson. Christopher Patrick Gower, Brendan Hudson, Christopher David Humphreys, Jamal Uddin Kamal, Tony Scott Keith, Anna McCall, Brian Andrew Newell, Harish Koreshki, Wayne Riley, Matthew Allen Thompson, with the Shotlander Prize for Outstanding Academic Achievement on the Diploma of Higher Education Clinical Dental Technology Programme, Andrew John Tinkler. Stephen Thomas Bradburn. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Medicine and Dentistry.
Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Lee McNeill, President of the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates, family and friends, It's my honour to respond on behalf of the graduating students. I would first of all like to offer my sincere congratulations to everybody that's just graduated. Now you can relax. My congratulations also goes out to you in the audience. Undoubtedly, your support, guidance, motivation and possible emergency bank loan has been a key factor in the success of graduates before us today, and for that I applaud you. Seeing the efforts of your loved one rewarded must be a very proud moment for you all, and something I am sure that will stay with you forever. Whilst I was preparing for today, I discovered that graduation speeches usually include some sort of inspirational quote, so I chose Michelangelo, who said, "If you knew how much work went into it, you wouldn't call it genius." I'm sure that most of us have realised that the most successful person in the room is not necessarily the smartest, but usually the hardest working. We are all graduates of the University of Central Lancashire and are proud to become part of its worldwide alumni network. For many of us, our careers are just starting, and we are in full excitement and a little trepidation for the challenges that we are going to face. For others, today's award will be recognition of the pursuit of ongoing professional development, if not a commitment to lifelong learning. Graduation is a stepping stone to your success. The future is now what you make of it. Work hard, use everything that UCLan has taught you, and propel forward into the future that you desire. Once again, let me offer my congratulations. Take a moment to congratulate yourself, as this is no daydream. You really have done it, and done it well. Good luck, and enjoy the rest of your day.
I would now like to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Art Design and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France and has sung at other overseas venues, including Shanghai in 2010. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC Four and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir has also performed at many local civic and fundraising events, including concerts at local schools and colleges. This morning, the Chamber Choir will sing Fields of Gold by Sting.
We will walk. Along the fields of barley, see the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley.
You can tell the sun in his jealous sky
When we walked in fields of gold, when we walked in fields of gold, in fields
This, of course, is a great day of great celebration for everyone here, and we need to celebrate in an appropriate way. Could I please ask all the graduates to stand up? And if you can take off your mortarboards, which will be a great relief as some of them have been rather precarious on your heads. I'm going to ask you shortly to launch your mortarboards up in the air, nowhere near as high as your achievements today, but just enough that you will avert mayhem as they descend. Do remember you must catch them in order to return them at the end of the ceremony. So on a count of 3, I'd like you to launch your mortarboards not too high. And at the same time, if we can all cheer 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you for coming and for sharing this special day with the university community. I would like to invite you all to return to a reception at the university's Foster building, where we will continue to celebrate the success of today's graduates. Gowns can be left at Foster building after the event. Please can I ask that you all remain seated until the platform party has left the hall. Thank you very much.